Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, family. Welcome. Welcome to the Afro Latina Show. I am your host, Alicia Anabel-Santos, La Diosa Dominicana, La Santera. Welcome to episode 246, Pale in Comparison. And so, welcome. Good morning. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling inspired. I hope that you are hydrating, eating well, resting. I hope that if you are dealing with any kind of anxiety or stress, that you're finding healthy ways to navigate that in your body. Today, I titled the diary Pale in Comparison because I am thinking about the ways in which we compare ourselves to others, how we live in a society that kind of pins us up against each other, like communities of people of color, like this idea of playing, oppression Olympics. My wounds are deeper than your wounds, and comparison in terms of those who are achieving some things. Because I'm a writer, I like to use a lot of examples from my own kind of experience. And so when we see someone win an award and we feel like, we deserve it more. We see someone get something and we feel like they don't deserve it. Somehow we're comparing ourselves. We're saying, but we've done X, Y, and Z, and how has this person surpassed us, right? Comparing ourselves to others, that shit is ugly. That shit is played. Like, but we do it, right? We do it. We compare ourselves to our parents. We compare ourselves to people who are successful. We compare ourselves to people who we feel are privileged or more privileged than us. We compare ourselves to people who have the lives that are living the lives that we wish we were living. And so we compare ourselves sometimes in really toxic ways, in really ugly ways, where we're sort of beating ourselves up for what we don't have. If we push the comparisons aside, because the flip to that is that we're looking at people and we're thinking that their life is gravy and that they're doing so fucking well and everything is so good. We have no idea what nightmares, demons, skeletons are hiding in their lives, under their beds, in their attics, in their closets. We have no idea where someone is living. So we might be comparing ourselves to someone that if we were really living inside of their minds, inside of their homes, we would want none of that. We would want none of their riches, none of their successes, because with it comes whatever it is that comes for them. And so I titled today's diary Pale in Comparison because I love that expression, like I've heard people say, they pale in comparison to you, which is such a beautiful compliment, because what they're saying is there's no one like you. They pale in comparison. We can be looking at all of these people that we see are doing great things, but they pale in comparison to you because you were born to do great things too. And that's the real message in today's diary, this idea that we were born to be unlike anyone. We are not here to be like anyone. We are not here to do it exactly the same way. Like I'm writing a book. I'm writing a novel. I'm writing a novel and I'm writing some other things too at the same time. I'm navigating a lot of spaces. I'm writing a script. I'm writing other stories. And so no one is going to write my story like me, and I don't have to be a carbon copy of anyone else. When I see the writers that I love and admire and respect, Isabel Allende, Arundhati Roy, Paulo Coelho, Junot Diaz, I don't want to write like them. And for a long time, I would read rituals and practices of the greats, right? Of the great writers, because I wanted inspiration that would feed my soul, that would give me something to push me over so that I could also get it done, so that I could also have some things published. But the truth is that they don't pale in comparison to me. None of those people that I just mentioned pale in comparison to me. And so today, that's what I'm holding. That's what I'm holding inside of my body, this idea that I don't need to compare myself to anyone because what was given to me is mine. And so that's what I'm going to nurture and feed over the next month as I get to go and sit in this beautiful cottage and create beautiful work. So with that, let's meditate. Let's close our eyes and let's get comfortable. Feet firmly planted on the ground, palms up. If you want to receive something, palms down. If you feel like you need to be grounded, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Breathe normally. Who have you compared yourself to? How have others compared you? Like, think about your family, right? Siblings. That's such a good example. Parents generally, pick the star child and compare all the other children. Why can't you be more like? Why can't you be more like? Why can't you be more like? How did that feel? What did it leave inside of you? Do you still carry that from childhood? Let's allow those old comparisons to fall away, right? Let's allow them. Let's shed that a little bit. And let's look at what we do that's different than anyone else. What are we doing that's different than anyone else? What makes us special? What have people told us is special about us? I want you to freely look for that. What makes me special is what I have that others don't is. Pause this meditation at any moment to reflect, to journal, to let it get out of your body. Don't just sit with it. Get it out, shed it, release it, remove it. What's special about me is what I have that no one else has. When you're ready, only when you're ready, come out of meditation. What makes me special is my ability to make people feel good. What makes me special is that those that I'm surrounded by trust me. Trust me with their story, trust me with their secrets. They come to me for counsel. What makes me special is my hugging, how I hug. What I have that others don't is how I hug. Nobody hugs like I hug. Because when I hug you, you feel a vibration of what I am sending you, because I am sending you fucking power and strength and anything that you need in that moment when I embrace you. That's a gift. That's That's our diary, family. I'm wishing you a day filled with just knowing that people pale in comparison to you. People pale in comparison to you, yo. I'm wishing you an incredible day. My intention for today is to be me. Because I don't need to be anybody else, and I don't need to compare myself to anybody else, because there is nobody out there like me. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, like, comment, share, repost, retweet, everywhere. Follow me on YouTube, iTunes, Soundcloud, iHeartRadio. Yes, my podcast is on iHeartRadio. And follow me on Instagram, La Santera _ Alicia, and Afro Latina Show. And I am Diosa Dominicana on Twitter and Tumblr. Have a magnificent day. Peace.